Hola! The sun's coming out. So that means we're not in Washington State anymore. Actually, we're in South Oregon in Canyonville. Got here last night, stayed at this casino and out in the parking lot. And now the sun's out, like I said, and we're gonna get down the road. Sorry we missed a bunch of the travel stuff, but we did a lot of night driving and we're trying to get to Arizona as quick as possible, within reason. We're gonna travel today roughly 300 miles, get to Susansville and stay the night there and bust on down. So let's go for a ride.
I didn't know we were right next to a cemetery, did you?
Yeah, when I walked to the
we were right next door to it. Scary.
You know, I tell you, I really slept really well last night. It was kind of nice.
I did too. Alright, not a bad place to stay for the night. Just getting up and getting going in the morning. Go down here through Canyonville. Get back up on the highway, and we'll be cruising. They do have a free museum here, Pioneer Indian Museum. I'm not sure how well it is kept up, but it is free, so if you come through the area and want something to do that's inexpensive.
Like a little bicycle track. It's kind of cool.
Getting up on the highway, guys. See you guys in a little bit.
Definitely beautiful through here.
Really cleared that out. They left one little corner up there. Well, we came down into Wolf Creek. They said that there was a historical marker here, or a historical site, and I wanted to see what it was. I'm not sure if it's this building here, which is Wolf Creek Tavern.
Maybe it's that right there.
Yeah, I don't know. They do have like a covered wagon here. I guess we could pull over and go see what that's all about. Explore Josephine County, see the sights in Wolf Creek and Sunny Valley. So it looks like they've got 10 different things that you can go and kind of explore. We're not going to do that. We thought that there was something kind of fun to see right at this juncture here. But there is this covered wagon over here. I don't know how old it is. Oh, somebody's got some music playing. Boy, how would you like to have traveled with that? Wow. Talk about a bumpy ride. Ooh, they got some good music playing in that bar over there. Oh, the Applegate Trail, southern route to Oregon. In 1846, I gotta get my glasses on. Josie Applegate and 14 others from near the Dalles, Oregon, established a trail south from the Willamette Valley and east to Fort Hall.
Okay, you'll have to pause this if you want to read the rest of that.
Travelers through time, Native Americans and fur trappers trekked through this region long before immigrant settlers. Between 1846 and 1853, Applegate Trail immigrants passed nearby on a route that followed Coyote Creek for a mile and then crossed a divide to Upper Wolf Creek. In 1853, Major Benjamin Alvarad and Jesse Applegate surveyed a military road from Myrtle Creek in Douglas County through the site of present-day Wolf Creek and on to Camp Strout to Jackson County. Road construction began immediately, and a wagon road soon replaced the Applegate Trail through this area.
All right, that was a lot of fun to see. It's time to get back on the road.
but in reality it's not. But I guess if we're real close to zero, it's quite a jaunt.
Sure beautiful. And it's a 6% grade. So back there they had talked about the covered bridge, and we're gonna go try to check it out and see if we can find it. Not sure how far down the road it is though. There's the museum, Sunny Valley Old Town Hall.
It's closed.
Oh, there, right there. No, they're closed. Oh boy, that house is not in good shape at all. Oh boy, look at that. I think they had a tree fall in their house. Not good. All right, so the museum is closed, but look at that. So this is the second covered bridge that Scotty and I have been to. Let's see.
Oh boy. Look at it, it's closed on that day.
Oh, November 11th.
We're so close.
Yeah. I didn't even realize we could drive through this because the last one we went to, we were not allowed to drive on it.
No, they closed the road down.
Yeah. So this is Grave Creek. Wow. It's just so neat.
Yeah, they really built them awesome back then.
Well, it looks like they're going to have Veterans Day on the bridge, Monday, November 11th, 1:30 to 3. Wow, that's very nice, very cool. Look at the size of those beams. Man. Well, they've got a nice reader board here. It shows you where some of the homesteads were. They had, let's see, a schoolhouse, Indian War grave sites, Too Good and Simon, cabin 1851, stockade 1855. Oh gosh, it just goes on and on. So the sun's causing me a little bit of a problem filming this for you guys. It says this covered bridge is the one remaining covered bridge in Josephine County. It was constructed by Elmer J. Nielsen in 1920 as part of the new Pacific Highway project at a cost of $21,128.65. It was built on Josephine County's first donated land claim. And if you want to read the rest of it, I think you could see it from there. The top part was shaded with the sun. So you'll have to pause that if you'd like to read it. And there's the other side. Hopefully you guys can read that with the shadows of the trees in the background.
Well, there are some other sites to go see, but from what I understand, they're up the road quite a ways, and we just don't have the time to do that. I'm glad we just came off the road to look at the bridge. I really like the covered bridges, as I already said. So let's get back on the road and put some miles underneath us. Before we know it, it'll be flat land and desert.
Yeah. We could just stay at this temperature up here the whole time.
67.
67. I would just camp right up in these mountains.
But I bet it gets cold at night.
Yeah. You know, the desert's my happy base, my happy place because I get to see all my friends. But the mountains, that's my real true happy place.
Yeah.
That's where I feel grounded.
Yeah.
The Olympics, I always call that my happy place. I feel grounded and just feels good to be in the trees, amongst the trees.
But one thing the desert has is some of the most beautiful sunrises and
Yeah,
beautiful
sure
sunsets.
does. So this is Grants Pass. Pretty big place. I had no idea.
It's definitely grown up through the years.
Yeah, Scott was just reminiscing about a bad experience.
I did. You want me to tell you?
Sure. Well, you can tell these guys. You already told
Okay.
me.
So I'm pretty sure I remember I was 15 years old, and my parents and my best friend's parents had gone down with us kids down to California to visit Jack and to visit Braven for Christmas. And on the way back, our little trailer we had blew a tire here on Grants Pass and dumped our Christmas gifts all over the pass. So there was, I believe there were 7 of us. 3 were up front. I believe at the time it was Glenn, my mom and dad were up front in the truck, and it was a truck camper, and me and my sister and my buddy Brandon, my best friend's brother, and Pat, I think, were in the back. And we blew a tire. Christmas gifts went all over the highway, and it was scary. It was at nighttime, and so what we had to do is try to run out between the cars and get all the stuff off the highway. And so needless to say, lost all the presents because they were destroyed. I think they got a tire for the trailer, and we lugged it all the way back to Washington State. But yeah, it was kind of traumatic. I'll never forget being in the back of the truck, and when I heard the tire explode, and the whole truck camper did that on the highway, but never went anywhere. I didn't. Obviously, we're all fine.
And then what'd you get for Christmas? Since all your Christmas
I got an
gifts were
insurance check for $100. My typical Christmas.
And then your mom and dad and the other couple, they ended up where?
Oh no! On the way there, we went down to visit Jack, who actually now owns the property in Canyonville. He owns a farm there, but he used to be down in California in Monterey. So we went down to visit Jack. Well, basically, I didn't think about it, but my mom and dad and Pat and Glenn, they dumped all his kids off at Jack's, and they went to Las Vegas for a couple days. So poor Jack had to deal with all of us kids. So I was 15, and I remember 15 and a half because I just bought my car and I couldn't drive it yet, so I had to leave it back home. And so I think Braven was 15 at the time, and him and I got horsing around in the house. Oh no, it was me and his little brother horsing around. And he shoved me through the sheetrock wall. What a story. Poor Braven's dad, Jack, was not happy. He came back from work and he seen this big hole in the wall.
Oh no.
Us teenagers are just going, but I remember looking at Braven and going, you need to fix that now. Good
Scotty's
story.
talking about his buddy Braven, where he just went on the boat with Braven
Yeah.
and Joanne. If
Yeah.
you haven't seen that video, they went over to Paul's boat and Braven's boat, and that's Scotty's best friend.
Yeah.
So,
One of the funny stories.
oh gosh. So the Roe River is somewhere down in between those trees there. I just got a glimpse of it a minute ago. Hopefully we'll either see an access to it or come up alongside it, because I would really like to see the Roe River. Now it's just a bunch of trees. Funny little stories.
Yep.
And it's getting warm at 68 degrees.
Yeah, it feels great.
I'm ready to put my shorts on.
I am out in the middle of nowhere when it says 51 miles, no service, no nothing.
And it is really cold.
Oh, it's even going down even more.
Yeah. It's gone down 30.
Yeah.
Oops, you guys are all blurred out. Oh, maybe I can't get you guys at nighttime. Nope.
Definitely no cars on the road.
Yeah, my camera does not like evening. I can't get you guys over here. No. Let's come back here. There we go. Yeah, we are pretty much in the middle of nowhere. We are in the Luzon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Luzon National Forest. We're about 40 miles from Susanville, and that's where we're going to pull over tonight. Sorry about the blurriness, though.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll drive to Reno. We'll see.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah, me too.
It's 7:30.
Yeah, that's still be a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. See how we feel when we get there.